soldier survives battle without any mental or physical deficits, they're lucky. Many members of the military either die fighting for their country or return home to their friends and family a different person than when they left. In 2018, 2,372 people in the military died in Afghanistan, and 20,320 were wounded. My name is Megan Dardis, and today I'm going to be analyzing military advertisements through a Marxist lens, connecting military life to cultural analysis and PTSD to simulacra. Military advertisements, which are used to convince the members of the United States to fight for their country, are limited in the information given. Recruiting advertisements use spectacle by displaying pictures or videos of military boot camp to express the physicality of the military experience, but they tend to leave out the reality of war. The advertisements do not convey war or the effects that it has on those who participate in it, such as those who are injured while in combat. By leaving out the negative and gruesome aspects of war, they attract more men and women enlisters. The military also uses niche marketing by targeting the Americans who have a large sense of patriotism and desire to defend their country. Lastly, the advertisements display strong and confident and powerful young men and women to inspire those reading or watching the advertisements. The safety of the advertisements is the result of the military conveying the same basic message in each one of their advertisements, which is that joining a strong team such as the military will increase your power and importance. Once enlisted, military life is different than normal life due to the structure and limitations given to the soldiers. The men and women are given rules that they must follow on a day-to-day basis. The soldiers in the military experience interpolation, in which they must follow certain rules and complete other tasks in order to be considered a soldier in the military. For instance, the soldiers must complete boot camp and other tests and other regulations in order to be sent into battle. They must also address and act a certain way in front of their commanding officers than they would in front of another soldier. In addition, the soldiers experience a hegemonic relationship with the military. The soldiers support and are part of the military, but their experience may result in death or other deficits, physical or mental. A soldier's experience in combat can result in negative mental or cognitive effects. A mental deficit that most veterans experience is PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder. Everyday occurrences can cause the veterans to experience simulacra, which triggers the men or women to create a reality that isn't real and believe that they are back in battle. The trauma experienced during the war can cause veterans to experience flashbacks, nightmares, or even hallucinations, which causes the person to feel as if the event is currently happening. The veterans experience stage 3 of simulacra, in which the signs that triggered the hallucinations cause the veterans to forget that there is a reality. To try and stop the feelings of being back in war, the veterans may separate themselves from the settings that remind them of the trauma. The military experience can also result in veterans expressing negative beliefs or opinions about the world. The personality may begin to decrease in positivity, and they may experience behavioral changes, such as being easily frightened. PTSD affects many veterans and can result in the return of a different person who first entered the military. The military is a complex medium in which brave men and women risk their lives for their country's freedom. Despite the reality of military life, the intensity of the battle, and the resulting trauma. PTSD is a serious disease and something to consider when enlisting in the military. Are you willing to risk your life for your country? Are you willing to change your life to become a soldier? Are you willing to experience the trauma of combat and PTSD for freedom? If so, the military is the place for you. Good luck.